Here we are, back home here at Highbury. The last game we played here at Highbury was of course that 1-0 defeat against Man City, where we played really poor, to be fair. But we're here again.
That's our Limboy Forest, eh?
Against Portsmouth, here in this second, of course, double upload, Bank Holiday Bonanza double upload, of course. So I decided to have 2 episodes of PES 5 here on the Friday night. So hope you guys enjoy. Of course, so here, as you can see, Seagan, Senderos and Ibue, they're all up for the game. Almuni's back between sticks, also up for the game. And then of course Hreb is playing. And of course also playing their usual Henri straight out to the left, because he always used to go out to the left. Other than that, it's a normal team. Their team, of course, Warner, Todorov, Robert, Hughes, O'Neill, Davis, Griffin, O'Brien, Primus, Vesterveld in goal. I think it's Matt Taylor. I didn't quite read that. Oh, too quick for me. But we're underway here. Disappointing 1-1 draw in the end against Rangers in the first game here on the Friday. The double upload. But let's hope we can go into the weekend. Of course, there will be more PES 5 just kind of on the weekend. Todorov. Robert. Seagon. Lundberg looking to win the free kick, and he has. O'Neill picks up the ball. Comes to the left, right. Naughty boy. He's like, Ibue upfield for Arsenal. Looking for Henri, who's scored in the last 2 games. 2 goals is his current run at the moment. Kleb. Lundberg. Looking to poke it towards Henri. It was a bit too heavy. Probably should have shot, but he wanted to give it to his captain. Send Ross down to Fabregas. Send Ross, heavy touch, gives it away to Richard Hughes. Here's Robert. Pascal Seagon. Oh, it's Richard Hughes. Almuni's decided to come. He didn't know whether it was going to burst pace, but he just kept up with Seagon, so that's why there was a bit of a mix up there, because Almuni had come expecting Seagon to be beaten for pace, but he didn't turn on any pace, did Portsmouth player. Ashley Cole. Hughes. Gary O'Neill. Robert. Brewer. To Gilberto. Arsenal bringing up the field. They were poor against City game. They really did not have any chances on goal, to be fair. But they have improved in the recent games. Bergkamp playing again today. Senderos. Poor from him. Seagon. And Almuni has decided to come. Almuni has come and eventually gets his foot wrapped around that ball. Here's Todorov. O'Neill. Away, get to it. No. Pascal Seagon, come on Arsenal. Oh, he's rode his luck and he's giving it away. His Todorov, and it's over the bar. Come on, we're going up this season for sure. Again, Arsenal run their luck. Why hit it straight at the Portsmouth player? Anyway, they eventually get it into the Portsmouth's half. Here's Henri. Looking dangerous. He's looking very dangerous. He's looking very dangerous. That's a heavy touch, but it's still got the ball. It's fell to him, and he's won a free kick there. Just decided to just give him a little warning. Oh, that's heavy. That's hard. Oh, he's hit the bar. He hit that hard and hits the top of the bar, and it's gone over. Sander Vesterveld, of course, former Liverpool keeper. Of course, I believe he was the keeper for the 2001 Cup treble they did, the UEFA Cup, League Cup and the FA Cup, which they did beat Arsenal in. The first final at the Millennium Stadium, but the Millennium Stadium was Arsenal's after that. We just dominated, pretty much. In fact, you look at it, 2000 to 2001 FA Cup final, after one. Sorry, Liverpool 1. Turn 2, Arsenal 1. Turn 3, Arsenal 1. Turn 4, United 1. 2005, Arsenal 1 again. Turn 6, Liverpool. So really, it went Arsenal. We won the most finals at the Millennium Stadium, followed by Liverpool, and then of course United. So it was Arsenal's home, Millennium Stadium. It was so good there. Gilberto probably didn't deserve the turn 5 final. Bloody hell. Lucky it was all United, to be fair, because it was Wolf, Cole, Gilberto Silva, Gilberto Fabregas, Bergkamp. They got it towards, but Bergkamp couldn't do nothing. Fabregas has won that back. He's got some space to open up another shot, and it's a good tackle. It's fallen to Henry. Oh, it eventually deflects into Westerveld's grateful grasp. Laurent Robert. Hughes caught on the ball by Kleb. Kleb to Henry. Offside from Todorov. Very high line from Arsenal to catch him off quite that high. Warner. Get back in your goal. Todorov. Oh yes! No, save. Berto. Warner, the centre forward. Gilberto. Gary O'Neill. Gary O'Neill! Oh, he's at the bar. Senderos. Gilberto. Sigan. It's actually been more of a end-to-end stuff really. Here's Gary O'Neill. Todorov. Good save Almunia again. Wants his clean sheet. And Arsenal will get a free kick in their own box. He's just going to hit that as hard as he can. Can't warm up. 4 minutes added on. Getting a bit bloodthirsty now. Griffin. Upfield. It's into Almunia's hands. Freddie Lundberg. Fabregas. Gilberto Silva. Get on the end of that is Richard Hughes. That's ref's not giving that as a foul. That was more of a foul than some of the other fouls we've seen. Aboué. Seagal. And it's half time here on the second episode of PES 5 here on this Friday, the first day of the double upload bank holiday bonanza. Every bank holiday from Friday to Monday I do double uploads each day. Of course, this was meant to be winning the Premier League month, but it just didn't work out. I got half a month ready and the other half I just couldn't get round to doing. So that's why that was abandoned. Here's Morna. Munia, what are you doing? It's Portsmouth the goal. 1-0 for Portsmouth. And it's Todorov's goal. I tapped the triangle button by mistake and he comes out a little bit and he just doesn't retreat. What did you do? No, tap there. Okay, I realised my mistake. He just didn't retreat, he just stayed there. You're never going to get the ball there. Just take a step back, you know. But it's 1-0 Portsmouth and looks like we're going to have our second defeat here at Highbury this season as it stands. But I can safely say we're going to have one hell of a fight to make sure it doesn't happen again. Lindbergh. Fabregas. Gilberto. Bergkamp. 1-2. But Gilberto's gone for a shot and it's over the bar. Too heavy shot. The Arsenal crowd behind him will be getting a bit pissed if you're going to keep doing it. We'll make a sub. Bergkamp's just again not working. Luis Abier is going to play. I think I'm going to stop playing Bergkamp from now. He's going to have sporadic appearances because there's no pace about him whatsoever. He's about 35 in this game, I think. That's another foul. Surely we're going to see some cards soon. Still yet to see a card. Burkamp comes off for Owusu Abiy. Come on, let's get this goal sooner rather than later so we can push for the win. Silva, Fabregas. Gilberto Silva, heavy touch, wins the ball back. In the end, Primus's dummy run put him off. Lundberg. Bure. Fabregas. Ball in the middle, no one's in. Oh, Ashley Cole's there. I had to win that header, the defender did. Cole, Kleb, looking to find a little opening. Eventually shaped up the shoot, and then Portsmouth the tackle. Kleb. Ball into the middle. Oh, it's gone for goal! It was actually a cross, but it looked closer like it was going to go in, but in the end floats over the bar. It's floated over. Look at us, floated over. Look at us, floated over. Look at us, floated over. Oh, look at us, floated over. Lundberg, Fabregas, Alexander Kleb, Henry, and they've got a bit of gap. Owusu Abiy's got pace, of course. Henry looking to set him off, but you know, poor pass from Henry. His little mini scoring runs look like it's going to come to an end. Come on. Oh no, it's Morna, and Abue had to foul him, and that's surely going to be the first card of the game. The ref's calling him over. And another warning, this ref just does not want to give out cards today. Look for a bullet into the back of the net, but there's a bullet straight into the wall. Gotta make a quick sub. Lundberg, Perez, Henry's up for the game, so I'm going to keep Henry on. He is playing well, but you know. Kleb. Ball was too soft. Right idea, but it was too soft. Here's Laurent Robert. Oh. Manages to get the advantage. There's another advantage, and it's a foul. The Portsmouth player's furious. Perez on for Lundberg. Of course, Perez on his wrong side of the wing. I don't know why I keep putting him on that wing, but I just do. Bouet upfield. Time's running out for Arsenal if they're going to get the win. Literally going to have only time. Oh, Owusu Abiy wins it back. Owusu Abiy! Oh my goodness. Henry probably would have scored that situation, but Quincy Owusu Abiy pulls it wide. And that could be the chance. Ball upfield. Todorov, whose goal separates the two team here. Oh, he's made a gap. Senderos comes over. What a challenge that was. Could have given away a penalty, didn't. And Arsenal looking to get it away, but it's come back in. It's Gary O'Neill, and it's just wide. Ain't got time. Ain't got time for leaving it. Bouet, Seagan, Gilberto Silva, tackled, looking to round it. Go past that defender. Oh, it's fallen to Perez, who's then giving it to Quincy Owusu Abiy, whose touch takes out the defender but doesn't take out Primus. Linvo Primus did well. 12 minutes to get this equaliser, or we could see a second defeat here of Highbury, at Highbury. Remember the 01-02 season, their home form was not brilliant, but their away form was superb when they won the league there, so we've got to take the spirit of that. Hopefully. Senderos. Cole, of course, part of that side. Here's Senderos. Left the ball behind, but eventually gets the ball back under his spell. Gilberto. Gary O'Neill. It's a foul on the Portsmouth man. Arsenal getting frustrated. They don't want their home fans to see another defeat. But it's looking increasingly likely now. O'Brien, Cisse, and now here the cut back come Arsenal. Surely now. Quincy, who had that big chance, but pulled it wide. Quincy Owusu Abiy. Come on, Seagan, do your best. Show the No, Perez. Getting frustrated. As are the Arsenal fans. Portsmouth look like they're going to have 3 points. I just need to hold on a further 4-ish minutes left. Give or take, because we've still got that stoppage time to come. There's been quite a few fouls, so I expect it to be. That is a clear-cut foul. Come on. Still no card. He wants to finish the game with 11 players, but really the amount of fouls should have at least had a yellow or two. Cole gives it to Henry. Henry needs a bit of spell. Oh, he's looking to turn back, which you do on PES, these PES games, and create a lot of space. I just could not. There. Come on, head. The Arsenal fans are trying to will their team for this equaliser. They don't want to lose any more. Well, it doesn't matter what sentence I was going to say, because they have lost ground in the race to get promoted. Still only early days of this season, but Arsenal need to find a habit of. They keep finding a habit of conceding dodgy goals, and it's a second 1-0 defeat here at home, with a minimum of 2 more games this weekend of Bank Holiday Bonanza. I could be stuck. Ooh. And the third game's going to be the D2 Cup. Yes. Got the D2 Cup next, that's good. Okay. Onto the calendar we go. Right, let's go. So, we United 2-0 against Sunderland. Celtic 0, Man City 0. So, Man City's 100% start, it's finished. See, we could have gained points on Sunderland in second position. Rangers win 3-1, but we failed to do so. And that still will see us. Portsmouth now 9 points. That win is a very, very close battle for that. Man City drawing has made it close again, but you know, we could be 7 points, 2 points behind. Well, not actually no. Actually no, we could be second here, 3 points behind, but we're not. Very close. Very, very close. This is going to be a very juicy promotion race, that's for sure. Anyway, we're going to see who we've got next. Next up in the league, we've got William 11 United. But who have we got in the cup? So we've got a double header against William 11 United. We're going to play them 3 times in the space of, 1, 2, 4. So in the space of 4 match days, we're going to have them 3 times. Bloody hell. So Arsenal, we United, Portsmouth. I want to do well in the cup this time. Rangers, it's an old firm derby. Portsmouth, Man City, and the 2. West Brom and Sunderland. I really want to do well in the D2 Cup final, but this fixture here, Win 11 United, of all the 3, that's the most vital one. We need to get the points rolling again, because we've stumbled a bit since beating West Brom. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this upload. I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye. Oh, make sure to watch the other videos on double upload on Saturday, Sunday and Monday, as well as the previous episode. Double uploads this weekend. Yeah, so expect to see at least 2 more games of PES 5 and some other stuff. But 2 uploads for the weekend, Saturday, Sunday and Monday. I'm rabbiting on a bit. Just check out some of the videos. I'm begging you guys. I'm begging you. Anyway, goodbye.